Alrighty then, looks like we're well on pace to get started, so welcome aboard everybody to another episode of Trails of Cold Steel 3. I know, it's been one whole day. Have you missed me already? I certainly hope not. Anyway, last time around, we figured out what our special curriculum was. And it turns out we've been tasked with the defense of the southern province of Sutherland. So that's going to be pretty fun. We also met Milliam. She's got a new design. And, you know, it's good to see our old friends from Class 7. With Milliam and Altina, we explored the first level of the Einhell Fortress. And after that, we did some Soldat training, which was a lot of fun. It looks like it's back to basics. There's still a lot of questions we have in mind. It seems like Vita is acting up again. And in addition to that, we have no idea what Ash's deal is, but he has some serious issue with Rean Schwarzer, and he almost tried to kill him in the practice fight. So, in addition to trying to find out what Ash's deal is, there's a lot of mystery going on about Ouroboros, and what exactly is Osborne's plan spreading the Empire this far. Anyway, enough speculation. Let's get right into it, once the game stops kicking me out of this thing every few seconds. So right away, we're moving to Friday, where we're getting set to depart for the Sutherland province. I always love these neat little character touches as they use the sweeping angles to show us time and place. Something I find that the Cold Steel games really do well. It's almost time, right? Yes, so the special train must be on its way. Valimar will be coming along too, right? It'll be totally stuffed with those big soldats. Sounds like we're supposed to depart at 9 p.m. You think we can make it? Oh man, here it is! Huh. That's certainly a train, alright. It's even got the horned lion on it. Special armored train for Class Thor's Branch School, the Durflinger. It's so pretty! A silver train. Huh. Oh! Oh, there you are. What? Oi, no way. Claire is as cute as always. Nice to meet you, students and instructors of the branch school. I am Claire Revelt of the RMP. I'm here to deliver this armored train, the Durflinger, to the branch school. Pablo really loves his trains. Alright, it's all good here. Please load up the luggage. Roger that. I'll do my best. Oh, Captain. No, Major Claire. It's been a while. What has it been? 5 months? Congratulations on graduating, Rean. And on your new post at Thor's Branch School, too. And although it might bother you to hear it from me... although it might bother you hearing that from me... No, that's not true at all. I'm happy, really. To think you'd be receiving us. I would have never dreamt of it. Sounds like you ran to Milliam and Lecter already, huh? In any case, the RMP will be serving as your backup in this mission. I will accompany you personally to the site, so you can think of me as your girlfriend from now if you like. Girlfriend? What? Huh? What are you two talking about? Yuna, Randy. It's only been about 2 months since I saw you last, Yuna. You two know each other? Yes, I had served as a temporary instructor at the military academy in Crossbell. I got to know her pretty well back then. Yeah, Instructor Claire really helped me out. Especially that one time. That one time? Nothing. How obscene of you to be prying into a woman's private life. Come on now. I'm glad you look well. That uniform really suits you. Thanks. I had some complicated feelings about wearing it, though. Her difficult manner is totally gone now. And it's been about 3 months, right, Instructor Orlando? Thank you very much for your help here at the branch school. Well, I'm learning a lot, too. I'm just happy to have a job I can do without a lot of worry or stress. Nothing like the vicious stuff you guys are up to, anyway. I'll keep that in mind. Sounds like there's a bit of history there. Oh, there you are, Major. Major Michael, thank you for all your hard work. You as well, Toa. It's been a while. It's been about half a year since the NGO. Let's save the reunion for later, if we could. We're just about ready to depart. What happened to the principal and Professor Schmidt? Her personal unit was loaded onto the car, but I haven't seen her at all. Her personal unit? That must be the Golden Soldat from the Northern campaign. Sorry for the wait. It's nice to see you again, General, and the Professor as well. The Railway Military Police girl. It has been a while, Icy Maiden. I must thank you for your effort in providing this armored train for us. There's no need to thank me at all, ma'am. And we won't be taking your personal unit after all? Right. Would we even need it? I don't intend to take any active role in this mission after all. Huh? Hey, what do you mean by that? I figured you'd be lending your aid if you were coming with us. Hey, wait a second. That isn't what you promised. We were counting on your participation based on the soldats we were bringing. And that is precisely why. The lion leads the child into the abyss. If I were to help, no one would truly be able to grow. I've already notified the intelligence division of my decision. There would be no purpose to my research if I were to go anyway. I want to see the resourcefulness of the students, and the weak ones weeded out. It's time to go, Major. Please leave the rest to me and prepare to depart. Understood. What a pain. "8:55 p.m. It has been 3 weeks since you've started. Even now, you've shown great progress. However, in the soldat training the other day, the door to your future was truly opened. And now, you have the chance to grow further on this journey. I look forward to seeing the adults you have grown into upon your return. That is all." "Yes, ma'am." Herschel, Orlando, I'm leaving our baby birds to you. Yes, leave it to me. Well, I'm sure a lot will happen, but we have no shortage of ability. And Schwarzer, the calm before the last battle. The calm after the last battle is over. Gather your strength and discern the flow. Face your own immaturity and rely on your surroundings. Principal. Yeah, I understand. Carry out the soldat maintenance as I taught you. You should be able to perform standard maintenance and fix light damage by yourself. The pride of the Zeiss Central factory is on the line. Yes, leave it to me. Those were some smooth words, General. 24 newbie students and their instructors went out. How many will return unscathed, I wonder? We are now entering a violent era. All of us, any country, man or woman, if we do not surpass it, there will be no tomorrow. Those are really ominous words coming from Aurelia here. I have a feeling she knows more than she's letting on. Well, it's the first time we get to see this new map, and it looks really detailed. I'm glad we get to see Western Erebonia. We get to see what some of our students are doing. I do like how these little scenes just show bits of their personality through, you know, lighthearted interactions and all that. Oh my god. Sydney, no. It's a bathroom. Sandy's already made herself a home at the kitchen there. She seems to be having a blast. is Ash up to? You never know. Every good train needs a briefing room. I don't know what that says. I think it's like Derflinger, Car 2, something something. Anyway. Sorry. This time, the excursion is set for 3 days. Tomorrow, we'll meet at the St. Arc station, and we'll train in the suburbs. All sorts of equipment have already been prepared, so you can get right to business. I see. So this armored train will function as our base of operations, then? So that's why we have an armored train. Well, that's logical enough. Everything we need's already been prepared. Make sure you confirm the special details for the curriculum for each of your classes. Huh? Excuse me, I don't see any information about Class 7's curriculum. Oh, you're right. We have something special prepared for Class 7. To keep the details hidden from the other classes, after we arrive, there's time allotted for a special briefing. For that reason, please accompany the 3 members of Class 7 after we arrive. So, I'm together with the students. That's a pretty suggestive look you have there. Well, don't get too excited now. You are the specials section anyway, so this shouldn't come as a surprise. Special section, huh? How, though? So then, tomorrow morning will be the detailed briefing, then? Yes. We received word that there are some disturbing omens in the Sutherland province. It's a shame that the principal did not come, but we'd like you all to do something about this. This is not merely a drill. Please be prepared for combat at any time. Understood. Well then, we'll review this all with the students in the morning. Very good. Then tonight's briefing is complete. Instructors Herschel and Orlando, please inform the students tonight. And make sure you get enough rest. That will be all. Dismissed. I wonder what in the world our Class 7 curriculum could be. We'll be arriving at St. Arc by tomorrow morning. Students in Valimar should be prepared by then. I've got some time to kill. How would I take a stroll through this train? Alrighty then. Let's take a look around, shall we? Oh yeah. See, you can see some of the settings. Well, some of the things around the area here. The High Arms Mark System, the Turhenian Plateau, St. Arc, the Isthma Great Forest, Draknor Fortress, Parm, and, you know, some of the train routes as well. So yeah. And then you can go to various rooms on the train. We have a few people we need to talk to, so let's just go ahead and talk to people on this train. Not everything is translated, of course, which kind of sucks, but, you know, we'll make do. Yeah, sorry. These aren't in the same order as the guide I'm using, so yeah. Pablo seems really hyped about these trains, though. Oh, interesting. Louise is helping navigate here. Let's see what Toa has to say. Toa, you seem pretty busy. Just a bit. It appears that tomorrow, Class 9 will be scouting the location for training exercises. So I thought I would begin looking tonight. I see. Sorry that you have to do all that. Oh no, it's fine. I'm used to things like this. But you guys will probably end up with the biggest challenge of all. This may end up being a real fight, and you don't even know what you're doing yet. Well, that's the situation I'm used to. Who knows how many possible things could happen. Right, Major Michael said it, but there are a lot of unknown dangers. Although, Jaeger Corps should be less active here, compared to other places at the very least. Oh? And why is that? Well, the border with the Liberal Kingdom is close by. The Jaegers have a hard time getting in or out of the country that way. I see. It would be a lot harder for them to move troops and supplies. But then, maybe that's exactly why... Right. We can't rule out the possibility. Let's pull this off, okay? Us with all of the students. Yeah. We won't leave anyone behind. I'm gonna be counting on you tomorrow, Toa. Me too. Make sure you get some rest tonight, okay? Yeah, understood. Alright. Anyway, let's keep on exploring, shall we? So, Michael's talking to somebody. Unfortunately, we don't know who, because this part isn't translated. Probably one of his superiors in the RMP. But yeah, let's pay a visit to Claire here. Oh, Rean, are you taking the stroll? Yeah, that's right. I thought I would say hi, since we didn't have much time to talk to each other today. I see. You really have become quite the young man. I suppose I have Sarah to thank for that. I'm afraid I have a long way to go when compared to Sarah. I'm just a step above the students, really. But I do feel better. I was really worried about you during the Northern Campaign. I was fine. You've had your share of things to deal with it in the RMP anyway. No. We all owe you, Sarah, and Altina a great debt. And it's thanks to Valimar and the Bracers evacuating the citizens so quickly that we were successful. And thanks to you and Sarah, the result ended up what we wanted. I'm sorry. I know you don't want to hear it from me. I'm sure you know that the appointment of Aurelia to the principal's position was the work of the RMP as well. All of it was based on the government's... no, rather the Chancellor's wishes. Oh. To be honest, that's really been bugging me for a while. Why is someone like you working so closely for a man like him? Why were you chosen to look after the Ironbloods? That's... I understand Milliam's case a bit. I'm sure Major Lecter and the Ironblood Chancellor are involved. But I get a different feeling from you, Claire. Everyone in the RMP relies on you. Units seem to really appreciate everything that you did for her. So it bugs me. Why? I'm not as good a person as you think I am. I'm small, I'm weak, I can't carry anything. I feel like I would have disappeared if the Chancellor hadn't given me an opportunity. Huh? He's my benefactor, Chancellor Gileath Osborne. He took me in after I lost everything in a disaster 10 years ago. I joined Thor's, then the RMP. Everything I did, everywhere I went, he helped me through it. And I don't think I could ever repay him for that in my entire life. I'm sorry. I didn't know. Please don't worry about it. It's not like this is an excuse. And I know, one day, I'll have to face him. I went along with his plans in Crossbell, in Northumbria. I ignored the wishes of many people. Major Claire. But you don't have to ignore their wishes, Rean. You've been called by the Imperial government, and blessed with the awesome power that is Divine Knight. As Class 7, you'll always be able to push through anything. Oh. It's not really that good, though. But you saw right through me. The name Icy Maiden really suits you. To be honest, I'm embarrassed by that name. Before I knew it, I ended up being called that for the later half of my 20s. No, you're exactly the same as you've always been, though. Sarah went back to the Bracers, and she definitely seems older. But you're just like you were 2 years ago. Actually. Rivelt, are you there? I wanted to confirm... Major. Sorry, I hope I'm not intruding. Oh no, we were just catching up. I'll be taking my leave now, Major. Yes. Please rest well tonight, Rean. Oh, and Rean. You don't have to worry too much about your relationship with him now. The time for you to face him will come in time. So for now, I suggest you gather your thoughts and think about it a little more. Huh. Thank you. That really helps. What are you talking about? Are you planning to use him as a substitute for a meal? Forget it. That wasn't my place to say. No, but I don't intend to. So, what did you want to confirm? Right. We got another message from the East. And we will never find out what that message is. Anyway, let's go check out the star event. Cause, yep, we're taking another shower. And, was there supposed to be an event there, or is it literally just, you know, take a shower, restore your CP and stuff? I guess that's all it is. Okay. So, Yuna seems to be chilling out in the kitchen here. Let's talk to her. Oh, is the briefing over? So, what are we up to tomorrow? The other classes have been told already. So, the truth is, I don't know yet either. We're supposed to wait for the details tomorrow. Huh? You want us to be calm and wait. Kind of like on the first day of school. All I know is that our curriculum is supposed to be pretty special. And that we'll be briefed in the morning. Well, fine then. But when I was in the police academy, Instructor Claire in particular was way better at this kind of thing. You're comparing her to me? I'm lost for words. Although I am kind of surprised. To think you'd come to trust her so much, even though she's from the Empire. I already told Kurt, it's not like I hate everybody from the Empire. She's just the perfect commander. Her marksmanship is unmatched, and she's super kind as a mentor. And she's really one of the ones who got me started down this path. Got you started? Anyway, I respect her a lot. She helped me out a ton when I was a student. Sorry. Anyway, I respect her a lot, unlike a certain someone. Hey now, I also respect her. She helped me out a ton when I was a student. Now that you mention it, you seem oddly close to her. Are you gonna find her tonight, too? No, it's nothing like that. Well, I don't know how I compare to her, but I am trying my best. I have no idea what's expected of us tomorrow, but make sure you get enough rest. Yeah, I know that already. And, you can play her in a card game, so we're gonna play cards with Yuna. Right after I save. In a new file. I've got so many save files already. Jeez. Just isn't Trails of Cold Steel without abundant saves, right? Anyway. So basically she's like, hey, yo, wanna play card games with me? I'm gonna kick your ass. I don't know what she's actually saying, but that's kind of my thought. Anyway, let's go. Card fight. I'm not sure if I really like this game all that much, but you know. Alright. That is a lot of one drops. Alright. My turn now. Let's see if we can get something out of our archers here. I don't even know what their skill is supposed to do, but I can't really do much from the situation. The archers are really annoying, though. I'm actually not doing too hot in this fight. I might actually be close to death here. Oops, I didn't want to kill that one. Alright. We'll see if I can survive this turn. Hard to say. Well, Yuna made a bad move there, so I've actually got a fair chance here. That should do it. Excellent. And for doing that, I got the Ranger card. And a bit more bond points. So that's the real reason why you want to do Vantage Masters with your teammates here. Looks like Sandy's got a hang of this cooking stuff. How's it going, Blue? Having fun yet? Fortunately, I don't know what any of these guys are saying. This guy's a real jerk as always. Anyway, we got more places to go. Like, talking to Kurt here. So, we'll be at the Southern Province by morning. Kurt, are you okay? No, I'm fine. It has been a while. I used to live in Parm up until I was 10 years old. Oh, Parm is a city on the south of the Sutherland province, right? It's famous for textiles, right? Yes, it's a town with a lot of factories that were built some time ago. The Vander Dojo happens to be there as well. The Vander family. I see. I'd love to see what kind of dojo it is. What's wrong? No, it's nothing. So, what will be our plan tomorrow? Class 7's still waiting for their assignment. We're going to be told tomorrow. But it sounds like we'll have the chance to travel outside the city with our mission. So, when the time comes, we can pay a visit. It doesn't matter that much to me. But I hope this ends up being a productive training experience. Yep. God, Kurt is such a stick in the mud. And they seem to be having fun. You can also buy some soda here if you want, but man, that's expensive. Valor seems lost in thought. What are you doing, Sydney? Trying to sneak a peek? Well, if you are, you'll be sneaking a peek at me because I'm using this shower too. I don't know why these are marked. Doesn't make any sense. Anyway, let's see what's going on in the hold here. Freddy seems to be super pumped up about going to the mountainside here. finally exchanged some Sepith math, so I'll be doing that now. Nice to have a little bit of money in stock. You can also customize some things here. I want to buy some master quartz. She doesn't have any to sell. Damn it. It's kind of filtering. Okay. I'll check back with her later then. Let's talk to Altina. Altina, what are you doing here? Oh, nothing much. In the end, I wasn't able to become very good at soldat piloting. Oh. About the training. Could that be the effect of being with the Clam Solace? Well, there's definitely perks to piloting a soldat, so all you can do is get used to it. Oh yeah, the music choice in this game is great. But Yuna and Kurt did so well, and they just started. I feel insufficient in comparison. Hey, Altina. Huh? What? No, it's nothing. Just be sure to practice well, and get back to school safely. I'll be here to support you. Well then, I'll be counting on you. What are our plans for tomorrow? Right. We'll be briefed early tomorrow. I haven't heard the details yet, but you should get some rest, though. And if you're having any trouble, you can always seek advice from the other students, you know. Understood. Anyway, I'll be heading back to my room. I'll see you tomorrow. She's frustrated. Just like the time with Milliam. After starting school, she seems to be changing. Are Wayne and Gustav getting chewed out by Randy here? Sure seems like it. Anyway, let's see what our good buddy Valmar's up to. Rean, so your duties for today are over. Yeah, just now. I'm sorry for dragging you out here again. Please don't apologize every time. I am built for this. You could say that I am used to this. I'm glad then. We'll be arriving tomorrow morning. Please make sure you get some rest. Right. Understood. What's wrong? Just now, I felt a shift in the mana flow. Something's following us to the south. A change in the mana flow? I think it may have just been a fluke. It appears I miscalculated based upon a nearby septium vein. But let us remain cautious. Right. I'll be relying on you again soon. Although hopefully I won't have to use you too much. Anytime you need me, just call. You are my comrade, and I'm yours. Thanks. I'll definitely be relying on you. Alright, with all those events done. Testing. This is an announcement from Car 1 to all branch school members. We will be arriving tomorrow at 5:10 a.m. We'll be starting right away, so please get some good rest tonight. Well, I explored the entire train. I should get to bed too. If there's nothing else to do, I should head back to my room in Car 2. Now, if I knew I was going to have to run all the way back to Car 2, I would have done the event there last. Oh well, what can you do? Anyway, this is our stop. And yep, nothing more to do. will be arriving early tomorrow. Should I go to bed now? Yes. Yo, good work today. Instructor Randy, are you heading to bed as well? Yep, I just relayed the instructions to the kids. It's still early, so actually I wanted to have a drink. That girl really became quite the woman, too. Yeah, she's already 20 this month. Wow, that's something to celebrate. Anyway, tomorrow's gonna be busy, so get a good rest. Alright, good night. Good night. I don't know who that girl is supposed to be. Is it supposed to be Toa? Because Toa's older than 20. It's not Claire, because Claire's definitely older than 20. Anemos flowers. So we're in the Sutherland province now. Huh, how pretty. The southern end of the Empire is really something else. I've never been here before myself. Say, that huge building over there, could it be? Yep, that's Draknor Fortress. The regular army is stationed there too. It's actually a match for Gorelia. Jeez, that's ridiculous. And then those buildings over there, those are... Yep, that'd be St. Arc City, the chalk-colored capital. It's actually a pretty slow train ride. Yeah. And so the armored train arrived at the old capital. After After unloading, the train would depart after 30 minutes. It would then head for the appointed practice ground located in the city's southwest. Arrival confirmed. Ugh. They really chose an unfortunate time to show up. This is Sylphid, now beginning raid operation. Target's already been confirmed. Target numbers may increase slightly as well. No need to worry. We have our ally over there as well. Later, Sarah. Yeah, Fee looks totally different. It's such a change for her. It's a good change, but I mean, still. Barely recognize her from the first game. So they're just dumping us off in the middle of nowhere? Sure seems like it. $6:30. Class 8, the Tactical Squad, will be carrying out missions of combat training in Soldats. Class 9, the Accounting Squad, will be carrying out communication, supply, and relief missions. Your mission, Class 7, is twofold. The first is wide area patrolling. You are to ensure that there are no hostiles on site and gather information. The second goal is location action. You are to carry out on-site activities and provide support. These two goals constitute the missions of the Special Section. How do I say this? I feel like this is not a realistic military expedition. I finally understand. I have a feeling I know who our sponsor is, too. I don't think you're wrong in your assumption. Although you are small in numbers, you have the Ashen Knight with you. I believe with these assets, you should be able to achieve results. Yes, understood. I am assuming we'll be meeting our supervisors on site then. I'm glad you understand so quickly. Lord High Arms is waiting for you in St. Arc. There isn't a big rush, but please head there when you're able. Lord High Arms, that's a relief. The Sutherland Province, home of one of the 4 great houses. They may be moderates, but they are among the biggest nobles in the Empire. Hey, we're actually gonna meet someone like that? Actually, I've met him before. You don't have to worry about it, really. So we'll meet with him and then receive details about our special duties? Right. I expect a detailed report once we return to the school. If you intend to do any practice on site, be sure to obtain permission from the responsible party. I understand. Oh jeez, I feel like my head's spinning. So now, finally, the purpose of the Special Support Section is starting? Yep, finally. We're all ready. We should get going. I agree. It looks like we're all prepared. Alright, let's head to St. Arc when we're all ready to go. Man, this is some dramatic mission music. You will have to head to St. Arc on foot. Actually, I was planning on meeting His Excellency anyway before I was returning here, so we can travel together if you would like. Oh, really? So we won't be back here for a while then. In that case, please accompany us, Major. Oh, I seem to be missing a line somewhere. Oh well. In that case, please accompany us, Major. That sounds good, Altina. I'll be counting on you on the way, Kurt. Yes, me as well. The shrewd Major of the Railway Military Police, and she already knows everyone here personally except for me. I'm interested in her too, in addition to the special activities we'll be carrying out. On the name of Vander, I can only give it my all. The students are scattered around the base and in the train. Various shops are available, as well as certain quests, so be sure to help them out. Some students may need to be located on the minimap by holding down. And then these are just various shops for you. I can't translate that at all, I'm sorry. I'll figure it out as I go talk to them. Talk to these three, and give them information on your battle notebooks and combat data and all that, and they'll give you stuff. Green something Arcus 2. I don't know what. This part isn't translated either, I'm sorry. Yeah, it doesn't say. Something about L2. Okay, hitting L2 and circle pulls up the Arcus 2 menu. Okay, that's neat. In any case, before we get started on anything, I just want to check a few things. I guess the first thing I need to check is talking to Stark here. So Stark acts as our shop. You can buy various things from him. We're going to be buying the second chapter of the Imperial Chronicle. I can't read what it says on there, but you know, there's something to be gathered for collecting all the books. He also has a few accessories in store, but we aren't made of money, so it's not really an option available to us. Oops, I didn't want to talk to you again. Let's see what Pablo has. Okay, so Pablo is the weapons store. Oh my god. They're really expensive, but weapons are kind of the key to handling combat in this game, so at the very least, I want to get weapons for Rean and Yuna. If I had more money, I would get more weapons, but for the time being, this will have to do. I could use the Mira trick, but that's kind of unfair. Toa doesn't have anything translated to say. So, yeah. Apparently, Tita's still in the train. That can't be right. Okay, but we do have a side quest here, so let's talk to Freddy first. Oh, well, if it isn't Instructor Rean. By the way, recently I talked to Lado from Yosui. And it turns out you're a member of the Fishing Society too. Would you please hear my request? Oh, is that so? You're a fisherman as well, Freddy? Yeah, although I have a way easier time catching them with a harpoon. I see. Actually, Lado gave me one of his toys to watch over. And he said it was up to me whether or not I throw any fish I catch back. That's nice. But this area, it's a treasure trove for bait ingredients. It's like a pantry in the wilderness. There's bugs in the grasses everywhere. Again, that seems to be two lines that were kind of pushed into one line there, so sorry about that. The Sutherland province is pretty green. Bugs? Really? That's not exactly what I would call food. Freddy is something of a hunter. So I'm guessing you can't do much gathering during our training then. Yeah, that's the problem. On top of the training regiment, we have to do soldat training, so I don't have enough free time on my hands. Would you please hear my request, Instructor Rean? You must mean... Yes, I want you to go all over the Sutherland province and gather all the ingredients in my stead. Well, I can't make you any promises, but I can accept for now at least. What specifically are you after? Well, I think I need some booble and some hornet larva. That should be good for now. Sorry, hornet larva. Monsters in the area will drop both of those things. If you could get me 3 of each, it would really help me out a lot. The booble is kind of like a small potato. And the larvae is a child of a wasp? Yeah, I've never heard of either of these things being used for food. I wonder what they taste like. I really don't wonder that at all. I see. Well, I guess looking for strange ingredients might also be a test for us as well. Understood. We'll give it a shot. I'm so happy you understand. Well then, I'll leave it to you. Quest, natural recipe started. Alright. The question is, will it let me into the train? Because apparently that's where Tita's hiding, and... Okay, good. It does let you into the train. So you don't need to worry about missing anything in that regard. Yeah, you even have some of the students inside the train itself, so if you needed to talk to somebody else, that's where you would go. Anyway, I don't have a lot of U material, actually. I was thinking I could, like, upgrade at least, I could upgrade both the weapons, but, that's not really in the cards. So I'll just upgrade units for now. The next thing I want to do is check if I have enough room to open some orbment slots. Again, that's not looking likely. Yeah, I need way more than what I've got right now. And all of Claire's are already open because she's a bad bitch. So yeah, let's hop on out. We have got quests to do, so let's get right to it. I lied. There's more things I have to do. Shit. Sorry, everyone. I'll do this thing first, though. Alright, we'll head to the town on foot. There's some monsters around, though. The scenery is pretty nostalgic. St. Arc should be tied up close to Parm. So then you end up in a place like this. So we'll have to head north to go to St. Arc then. But why does a rail line go into the middle of the outskirts like this? This line was built especially for the RMP. It was constructed for an alternate route when the normal line is not usable, as well as for any special exercises. I see. So this is the so-called Black Line, which isn't listed anywhere. Oh yes, I used this once in a joint mission somewhere else. A joint mission with the RMP? Wait, with Claire? What the hell kind of mission were you doing? Well, there were several. Altina. Millium is one thing, but don't get on Claire's bad side, okay? Anyway, let's talk about this later. For now, let's head to the city and take out any monsters as needed. Understood. About guest characters. As the story progresses, various guest characters will join your party. You can give them orders like normal characters. But because their time is limited, it is recommended to have them active. I don't think that's right. And this is just how you can change characters in combat, because this is the first time, in the main game anyway, that we'll have more than 4 party members at once. We had 5 in the prologue for a little bit, but that doesn't really count. And as you can see, she's already level 11 compared to the level 5 and 6 of our students and 9 of Rean here. So, you know, she's a bad girl. She's a bad bitch. Yeah. But I did lie, there was something I had to do first. I have to go find Sandy somewhere. Wherever the hell she's hiding. Like, seriously. Oh. Wow, no, I'm just blind. She's right here. Because talking to Sandy gives you a character note, which is important if you want to get all the character notes. And it's generally recommended that I was supposed to talk to, like, all the characters, all the students anyway. Because some of them have, like, things to offer. Anyway. I'm getting a bit ahead of myself. So... just buy a few ingredients here. Alrighty then. We'll have Yuna try making some potatoes. She's actually better at the making a whole bunch of mirror trick, so if you do have Yuna in your party, she works as well. Because everything she makes gives you an extra 25 mirror each time you sell it. Anyway, I'm a bit short on cash, so that kind of screwed up my plan to get both Master Quartz from Tita, because I knew I was supposed to get something from her. It's just the problem was, you can't buy it from her until now. So she has the Kaleido and the Oberon Quartz. And now, what do those do? Sorry. So the Oberon Quartz I have here is similar to the Wing Quartz, where you become immune to harmful effects and status effects, and as it gets better, it improves your wind casting time. So it's useful on caster characters who, you know, are going to get into the scruff of things, kind of your balance characters. So we don't really have anyone like that right now, so I will hold off on that for the time being. The other one is the Kaleido Quartz, which is basically the Scepter Quartz in the Trails of Cold Steel 1 and 2. It lets you gain more Sepith with your arts and crafts, gives you more experience as you level it up, and you gain Sepith from arts as it goes up as well. So I'm actually going to pick this one up right now, and I'm immediately going to put that on someone. Believe it or not, it's going straight onto Kurt here. I don't have this slot unlocked yet. I don't know if I ever will, or will anytime soon, but hey, what can you do? Alright. At the moment, we're on the South Sutherland Highway. kind of see what our general area looks like here. We haven't explored everything, obviously, which is why our little area looks so small in comparison to what's actually all around here. Anyway, the Northeast Highway, or the Northeast exit up here, is going to take us to St. Arc. So, we can go there as soon as we'd like. But, you know, let's keep looking around. Oops. I was gonna go get the drop on them, but I forgot that it's circle, not X, that starts up combat. Okay, so no, sorry. I thought everyone had their orders, but no, it's just Claire has an order. That was throwing me off. So let's try this out. Oh, it just jumps me up in the turn order. That's actually stupidly good. Yeah, I'm all for that. Whew. Another level up for Altina. It's good news for me. Okay, I'm being railroaded. So I can't actually... I'm being railroaded and turned around. Anyway, it's forcing us to go towards St. Arc, so... As much as I would like to explore the area, I'm not really granted the opportunity. I'll try to leave out random combat as much as possible. But, you know, I'd like to show off a few things at least. Speaking of showing off a few things, let's give Claire a try in battle here. Once again, Kurt's going to be the odd man out. And I keep wanting to hit like start to see where stuff is. But that's not actually the way I'm supposed to do it. I'm supposed to hit down on the arrow keys. Oh, that was a destroyable item. Alright, let's see what moves Claire has. So, looks like... same move as before. Man, they don't drop any Sepith at all. This is brutal. Anyway. There's a big monster there. Anyway, let's try this move. Yeah, Claire does not mess around. Alright, and Rean and Altina got Link level 2. I don't know what those abilities say, but sound pretty good. Looks like critical? Alright. Well, I don't want to mess around. There we go. Looks like I'll be just short on finishing it off. Ooh. It's nice that both Claire and Milliam have the counterattack ability. I definitely want to get a few more levels before doing anything, considering how badly the last boss kicked my ass. Alright, I got some equipment. I don't know what I got for equipment, but we'll take a look-see here. Oh, I got more than one thing. That's, interesting. I wish I could read what these say. Yeah, this was definitely my problem in Ao no Kiseki as well, is that I couldn't tell what the accessories did, and that kind of made a lot of battles way harder than they needed to be, because I didn't know what I was trying to pick up here. So, anyway, the item I picked up here is the white glasses. I believe they prevent blind. I'm not sure what else they would do, so yeah, I'll put that on her for now. That's a proxy puppet, and this is the Emperor's emblem. Gives me defense and arts defense plus 20. So going on Altina seems like a good fit. Anyway, just because we can, I don't know how long we'll have Claire for. Let's try using her S-Break. Okay, so it's the same as it was in Cold Steel 2. Completely destroy them and walk off looking like a badass bitch. That's Claire's specialty. Beautifully done. Anyway, we got a fishing spot here. So there's apparently two kinds of new fish I can catch here. Okay, no, this isn't voiced, because... Or, sorry, this isn't translated for... Because, you know, it's just random dialogue that you might not get if you don't decide to go to this fishing spot. It's not mandatory, it's not for AP or anything. It's just, hey, you like fishing? Why don't you go fishing? Fishing's really fun. Oh, so you're, Anyway, I kind of figured out how fishing works. It's not actually a, it's not actually done by tapping the circle button. It's kind of like catch and release. You want to keep the bar at the bottom in the middle, and then you want to try and just like keep it in the middle. If the fish is running away from you, you'll lay off the circle button. If it's facing to the left there, you just pull it in closer, that sort of thing. Anyway, so that's the Sukagiru. It's an easy fish to catch and gives us a few water sepith. But there's one more fish we can catch here, so I'm going to go save and try to catch that. If I cut out a few times, that's because I'm saving and unsaving over and over again until I catch the fish I want. So, bear with me a bit. I'll try to make this quick. I'm looking for the red perch. This is the same fish I caught. Why is it saying it's new? Oh, it must just because it's bigger than the last one I caught. Anyway, let's... I have a bit more bait. I can try this a few more times before getting, like, desperate or anything. Okay, this looks promising. Nope, not the fish I'm looking for, but, you know, it's a nice catch. Anyway, I'll take about 2 more tries before I reload my save and try catching it again. Nice thing is, if you fail to get the timing right there, you don't lose any bait, so... Get another try at this here. This doesn't look good at all. Nope. Keep trying. Alright, I have to try this again. I'll give this one more try, and if I can't catch it, then I'll leave it be. Isn't fishing just fun? Not quite. There's supposed to be a red perch here. Alright. Last one. And if this doesn't work out, then I'll leave this be for, like, off-screen stuff. Because I know you don't want to watch me catching fish for, like, an hour and a half or whatever it takes. And it gives me something to do when I'm not streaming online for you guys. Alright, so... yeah, I'll buy more bait later. Do the cooking trick when I need to. Anyway, there's 2 more treasure chests in this area. I don't have the detection course yet, which would really help me out, but, you know. You just gotta make it wait, God. And you can even, like, see the treasure chest kind of in the background there of the battle scene. That's something new. Anyway, it's hiding behind this stupid thing here. Using the special break move can get you a triple advantage, which, you know, really helps. Breaking. I mean, feint works. Alright. And we got no arts turn, so let's hit it with some arts, I guess. Not that that did all that much. Yeah, levels are good. I'll take as many as I can get this early in the game. Anyway, this is the Golden Sphere Art Quartz. So it gives you the Art Golden Sphere, in addition to a little extra. You can see that Claire has been set up a bit as like a healing caster. Because she's got the cast quartz, shield 2, Tira, the accuracy up quartz, hit 1, EP up, as well as a certain spell here. It's like Aqua, I don't know what that says, sorry. Oh, in addition, she has 2 Master Claw slots, so yeah, I mean, I might as well have that level up while she's doing other things. Not late already, huh? Okay, so this is my first chain battle. You get a bunch of monsters close to each other, you can chain them together. Doing so yields extra experience. So, you know, it's always worth a while. To try and engage as many enemies as possible at once. So yeah. Anyway. Am I missing something? I must be, because there's supposed to be a treasure chest over here. There is. They are a lot harder to see in this game. Anyway, that's a really useful one. 50 of each Sepith this early in the game. Yeah, I'll take whatever I can get. Anyway, this is St. Ark, so let's head on in. Get a load of this brand new city. 7 p.m. Oh wow, this city has such a nice atmosphere. Although it's more of a gray city than a chalk-colored one. After the disaster in the Empire, the Emperor at the time relocated the capital here. Apparently, the city was a shiny white back then. They're talking about the War of the Lions and the Vermilion Disaster Testarossa. So they moved the capital over to St. Arc while the dragon ruled over it for a time. And then once Heimdall was taken back, they made Heimdall the capital again. Wow, you know a lot. So among the 5 provinces of the Empire, this city has as much history as the capital itself. I didn't know there was 5 provinces. I assumed the 5th one would just be like the imperial capital and the surrounding areas, because they wouldn't be suzerain to like the Alberea province or the Sutherland or whatever, Croydon, Lamar, what have you. Anyway. Well, actually, the capital was reconstructed, so I doubt anyone could argue if you said this was actually the oldest city in the Empire. Oh, I see. I was not aware of that information. Major. Instructor Claire? What's wrong? No, I was just thinking it's been a while since I arrived here on official business. The High Arms Mansion is located to the north, when you turn left at the cathedral. I can show you there myself if you'd like. Yes, please do. The city of St. Arc. Noble area. Oh, thank you so much for coming. Ferdinand High Arms. I am charged with control of the Sutherland province. My name is Ferdinand High Arms. It's been a long time, Rean. It seems that you helped me look after Patrick. No, he helped me out. Your son is a good friend of mine, and he's helped me a lot along the way. Well, I am proud of him if that is the case. He's in the seaside town. You knew that, though, already, right? I don't know why they keep calling it the seaside town. Why don't they give this town a name? Yes, I was with him on the train until my stop. It's been a long time, Celestin. It sure has, Rean. Last year, I had to return to St. Arc and leave Patrick behind, but it appears he had grown quite a bit and graduated. I must thank you, Rean, and as well as the other friends he made along the way. Oh, I didn't do much. Allow me to introduce my companions. These are the students of the Special Support Section, Class VII. It's nice to meet you. My name's Una Crawford. I'm Kurt Vander. Pleased to make your acquaintance. I am Altina Orion. I'm pleased to make your acquaintance. Huh, so I suppose that makes you the new Class 7 then. To think a member of the Vander family would be along. Your father has helped me many times before. It's good to see you. I'm grateful for your kind words. Well then, Major Rayvelt. About that, did you happen to mention it to Rean and his group? Yes, of course. But they wanted to know the details, so I was hoping you could explain. Yes, that's no problem at all. Your Excellency, Marquis Hirams. I'd like to report that the Thor's Branch Academy will be operating in the Southland Province. Understood. I wish you good fortune. And about our request. Celestine. Right. Please, take this. Received a special duty list. In addition to several routine actions, there was a heading that stated, Critical Investigation. This is investigation and information gathering about the mysterious monsters that are plaguing the Southland Province. A critical investigation? Mysterious monsters? Your Excellency, this is... We have received word that in the past few days, mysterious monsters have appeared across the Southland Province. The locations are St. Arc, as well as Parm, located to the south. We would like you to determine the true form of these monsters. Understood. The fact that this is a critical investigation, does that mean there's a chance that they might not be monsters? Yes. Based on the reports of people who had gotten close, there were reports of metallic parts. Huh. That means... So someone's controlling them? It might be possible they mistook what they saw. But there was also reports of mechanical sounding noises as well. We haven't performed a proper investigation yet, so we're not able to confirm it. Following the Civil War, military officers stationed here have been greatly reduced in number. So, unfortunately, we haven't been able to carry out the investigation ourselves. They cut back their numbers way too much. I don't really get it. You just want us to look into these strange monsters? Well, there's a good chance that someone's behind this. It's not like we can ignore it. Yes, of course. We understand. We'll find an answer, and we'll put a stop to this. Many thanks. I will leave it to you. Class 7 Special Section. Please do your best during your time here in the Southland Province. Well then, I have more things I need to discuss with His Excellency, so I'll be taking my leave here. The Railway Military Police will be able to assist with this matter, so please don't hesitate to reach out to us. Yes, that'll be a great hand. Sorry. I'd really like some more information, honestly. Huh? Did something happen? Rean, Yuna, Altina, Kurt, I'll be praying for your success. Please, do be careful. Right. Thank you very much. Let's meet again. Sorry, let's meet again soon. You know, like a proper ending to a discussion. Whatever. I thought we'd hear more, to be honest. So what exactly are we supposed to be doing for this investigation? There are other things to work on, it seems, as well. Yes, allow me to explain. Take a look here. Day 1 training. Requests from the Southland Province. So we have 3 optional quests and 1 mandatory quest. And just, confirm that we have them. This is basically what they want us to do. I'll go into it later, but basically there's a medical herb collection quest, which is this one here. This is the mandatory quest of the day. There's feast celebration, a search for a lost cat, and Dye's raw material procurement. As you can see, all of these offer Mira as the reward. Unlike in Cold Steel 1, we're actually getting paid for our work. So, that'll be a big hand later on. Especially since some of these quests can buy some weapons for us. Anyway. This is... These seem like simple requests for the army. Yeah, these are requests by the citizens or the church. The quests marked required are the ones that need to be completed, and the optional ones we can choose to do at our leisure. But we should take a walk around St. Ark first before starting any of these. And then there's our critical investigation request. Critical request. Investigate the mysterious monsters that are roaming around the Sutherland province. There are reports of magical beasts made of metal and mechanical noises, but nothing has been confirmed. There are 3 clues. 1. They appear within a radius of 50 Selge in northern Sutherland. 2. They appear in a 50 Selge radius around East Parm. 3. They appear in a 50 Selge radius around southern Parm. We should check into this first clue and gather information before heading south. Then we can gather information and train in the south and complete areas 2 and 3. And this will be the work we have for today. This seems really tough. And we'll be doing all this on foot? Well, I'll leave the decisions about any optional quests to you 3. I'm here as your instructor here to watch over you, so feel free to discuss it amongst yourselves. I see, so that's what you're getting at. If they aren't compulsory, it should be fine to skip the optional quests, correct? No way! There's people who need us, it's better if we try to help them. We still have 8 hours left. That should be more than enough time. I say we get as much done as we possibly can. I'm not objecting, but we do need to consider our stamina, and not just the time. It might be better to plan on doing what we can do without pushing ourselves too hard. I'm going to leave the decision to you 2. No, that's not right. You're part of the team too. You need to voice your opinion. Well, you 3 keep thinking it over like this. Alright, Class 7, Special Section. Let's start our first training exercises. Hopefully we'll have good things to report to the other students by the end of the day. You don't even have to say it. I was planning to from the very start. Let's move out. Got the critical investigation request. On the quest tab of the notebook, you will see various information about each quest filled in. So, I can just pull that up to show you what it means. So that was some stuff in the prologue, but as you can see, this is our critical quest. And these are some of our other ones. Okay. It is getting pretty late. Do I want to, do any more today? Yeah, I think this is actually a good point to stop for today. So, yeah. I'd like to thank everyone for coming out today, and hope you all have a good night. If you're watching this on YouTube, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Boost this up so other people can see this wonderful, wonderful game. And I hope you have as much fun as I had, because next week, or not next week, I'm probably going to be playing this tomorrow. Well, not tomorrow. Soon. We'll call it soon. I'll be playing a bit more later. So, we'll be exploring St. Ark in detail, is what I really want to get at. I hope you enjoy, and hopefully we learn some more about these mechanical monsters that are roaming around, as well as more about the city of St. Ark, because it does look like a really nice place from the little we've seen of it. Anyway, thank you all for coming, and I hope you have a wonderful night. Once I figure out how to shut this off.